Effective Digital Storytelling by D.S. The story that I chose was They Were Just in the Way, Indian Removal, a video essay on YouTube by the channel Knowing Better. The major theme of the digital story is talking about the history of Native Americans and breaking the pieces of the standard American history myth that surrounds them. This interested me due to the other class that I was taking this year, Ethics and Diversity, as well as my own general interest in history content and the fact that I enjoy KB's particular brand of content as well. What made it so effective? First and foremost, it had a very clear definition of what the video was going to be about included in the introduction. Secondly, he used a very good quality microphone to record sound to make sure it wasn't grating on the ears to listen to him. Third, he used text on screen for emphasis and reminders for the viewers. Fourth, he used a series of relevant images and footage when necessary to provide context and grab the attention of the watchers. Fifth, he set up a framing device to set up the story in the beginning of his video, as well as to intrigue the viewer into wanting to watch more. And finally, he engaged with the audience directly at different points to keep interest and retention high. The podcast that I chose was Bridges number 34 on YouTube, featuring Knowing Better, with the full title being Bad Hawaiian History Damages the USA's Reputation. I chose it specifically because it had Knowing Better and because I enjoy his scripted content, as well as finding it to be something interesting that would relate to the other Native American story that I chose for the digital storytelling aspect of this presentation. The podcast is centered around interviewing him about the work that he does, with a main focus being on an upcoming video he's doing on the history of Hawaii. What made it an effective podcast? Once again, having a good clean microphone and recording area was immensely effective, as having a bad microphone with bad quality audio can turn off some listeners before they even get a chance to really hear what you're talking about. Secondly, they spoke very clearly and did very little interrupting during the course of their recording session to make sure there was no confusing points during this podcast. Third, the topic itself was very interesting and attention-grabbing, making you wonder what bad Hawaiian history could even be and why it might be damaging to the United States itself. Finally, the casual attitude provides a sharp contrast to more scripted content, allowing a listener to be eased into their listening by the friendly vibes. This concludes this presentation.